Good, man, I'm back. And holy shit, man. We got some fucking news here, man. I can't believe this shit right here, but hey, we're gonna work our way up from all these, like, we're gonna make our early predictions for these fights that just got announced today. Dana White was fucking cooked. I didn't watch Instagram live. I think I was playing 2K14 at the time. I was playing that little LeBron Path to Great and shit. But, bro, Dana White this ball motherfucker was cooking, bro. So, we're going to just basically predict the fights on our way up. So, our first fight, Jeff Neal versus Carlos Prates. I'm going Prates on that one by KO. I'm sold on the hype, but honestly, I don't really know how he'll do against a wrestler. Like, if he fights Bilal, I think Bilal's going to beat him, you know? And also, yeah, Bilal versus JDM is again scheduled. That's scheduled as well. I got Bilal winning that fight because he's going to just dominate JDM on the ground. I'm surprised seeing a lot of JDM people saying he's going to win that fight, but I don't really see how if he was struggling to defend takedowns from Gilbert Burns, who is, what, 38 years old. Who was 30 years old when he fought JDM last year. And of course, Valentin versus Bernard Ferrero. I think Valentin's going to win that fight for wrestling. I can see that happening. I think Bernard has a big chance to win that fight, especially on the feet. She's taller, she's longer, and she's a younger fighter. But I think Valentin is just too damn dominant in her weight class, bro. Only person that really gave her problems was Agrasso, which then she's a dominating their third fight. So. And of course, you got Yair versus Patricio Pitbull, who just got signed to the UFC today. Which I don't know. I think Patricio's probably just gonna have some fun fights in the UFC. Probably like 3 or 4 fights in the UFC and retire. Basically, like the same thing MVP's doing these days. Just get to the UFC very late in their career, and have a couple fun fights, and then who knows what happens later in their careers. I'm going Yair on this one about second round, third round net KO. I don't think Patricio's chin isn't all that good anymore. I mean, he got knocked out cold by Chihiro Suzuki, which honestly is not that bad. Knocked off the Suzuki he was coming to that fight like a day's notice. He had came off a loss earlier that month, actually like a month earlier to Sergio Pez when he went down to bantamweight. It was weight drained, but I think he's gonna get slept by the Yair probably from like a flying near head kick. That's how I see it happening unless he wrestles. I mean, he can definitely, if he takes him down, he can definitely work from there. I mean, Patricio's really good on the ground, especially if he is able to go for a guillotine because he has a really good fucking guillotine. So yeah, and also I forgot to mention he also got dropped by Jeremy Kennedy when they fought in Bellator. So I don't really know how it's gonna go for Patricio in the UFC. Hopefully, just get some money fights, some fun fights to watch, and retires with a shitload of money. And now we got Chandler versus Paddy Pimblett. I got Chandler this one by knockout. Maybe because I don't think Paddy just sucks defensively. But you never know with Michael Chandler. You never know. Like he might find a way to lose this fight. But the thing is, we've never seen Paddy Pimblett in a 5-rounder. And that's the thing we see going on. We never seen Jack Della Maddalena in a 5-rounder. We never see him in a 5-rounder. We didn't see Tatiana Suarez in a 5-rounder 2 weeks ago. And guess what happened? She got dominated. So I'm like, I don't know, man. We never seen JM in a 5-rounder. We've never seen Pat Pimblett in a 5-rounder. So who knows what could happen later in the fight? Now Chandler has it. Dude, Chandler never gets tired, bro. He can keep that crazy ass pace for a long ass time. Who knows these days? Chandler's fights doesn't really last long to know if he can keep that crazy ass pace. He also has been in a 5-rounder in the UFC himself. His last 5-rounder was in Bellator. When back in 2018? I don't even know what his last 5-rounder was. I don't know last time he went. I think his last time he went 5 rounds was 2016 when he fought Brent Primus right in the rematch, right? If that's the truth, then that's fucking crazy then. But I'm going Chandler by probably a second round, third round knockout. He probably will fucking clip Paddy, knock him down bad, finish him on the ground, or just knock him out cold. I mean, knowing Chandler, he might just knock his ass out cold. And then, of course, the main event of this card, UFC 314, which is fucking stacked. Oh, my God. We got Alexander Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez. Now, I'm going Volkanovski. I still believe in Volkanovski. He's come off a loss to the 2 greatest fighters in the world. Okay? I mean, look at what Jose Aldo had when he was losing to Max Holloway 2 times. People started to doubt him really bad. And he was the underdog versus Jeremy Stevens. Come on, man. Volkanovski is a former champion. He just lost his title in his last fight. I think he could definitely win this fight if he takes to the later rounds. Now, Diego Lopez early on is going to be a big problem, for sure. early on he's gonna be a huge problem for Volkanovski because his power is something else. But I think we've seen Diego Lopez gas in 3 rounders. We saw him gas against Mobster. We saw him gas against Dan Ige. We saw him gas against Brian Ortega. And on top of that, Brian Ortega is kind of washed at this point, so that's not really a big win, you know. So I'm going with Volkanovski probably like a 4th round, 5th round finish or a decision, you know. As long as he just doesn't get clipped. I think he's definitely going to get hurt at one point in the fight. We've seen Volkanovski get dropped and come back before. Let's just hope the Chance fully recovered because he's been gone for over a year now. Let's just hope that Chance fully recovered, and let's see. And then next, UFC London in March. This is the next card, the next big fight card coming up. Leon Edwards versus Sean Brady. I think Leon's going to win that one pretty easily on the feet. I don't think Sean Brady has anything from on the feet. On the ground, maybe, but not even that, bro. Like, not many people can fight but like the law. You know what I mean? And not many people can fight about like the law in that welterweight division, you know? So I think Leon Fighters is going to be on 49-46 by decision. Probably get taken down only 1 time or 2 times in the fight. Stuff the rest of the takedowns and win by decision. And that's it. Bro, what a fucking announcement, bro. I didn't think Dana White had his ass anymore, man. I didn't think he had it in him anymore. I mean, like, looking at last year's fight cards, I mean, we had UFC 300 last year, to be fair, but most of them Apex Fight Night cards sucked ass, bro. And they still do, but, like, I'm liking these fight announcements, man. Like, Patrice O'Pill fighting in the UFC, finally. Like, oh my god, man. Bro, I can't wait till April 12th, man. When April 12th happens, oh my god, I can't fucking wait. I can't wait until April, man. I can't wait until March. Man, we got some good ass fights coming up, man. And on that note, man, I'm out, man. Peace. See y'all this weekend for Song Yadong versus Henry Cejudo. And also Barry B versus Bivol too. I didn't talk much about the first fight. I thought I thought Bivol won the first fight. I thought he did. I thought he outboxed the majority of the fight. But once again, he was also backing up a lot later in the later rounds, which probably lost him the fight. But yeah. This time I'm going with Bivol again. I'm going with Bivol again. I'm going with Song Yadong. But I also think Henry's wrestling is going to be... If Henry uses wrestling, I don't know. If he uses wrestling, who knows what could happen. But Song Yadong, we haven't seen him get tired in 5-rounders. So this is one of the fights where you guys are always going to get tired. Nope. Song Yadong does not get tired, man. He's fast as hell. And he hits a shit ton of power. But my prediction is Song Yadong's probably going to knock him out in the 2nd round. Which I don't know, because you never seen Henry get knocked out before. So I'm going Song Yadong by decision. But and also another thing is I know that Ilya vacated his belt. I don't know how it goes against Islam. I really don't know. I mean, I think Ilya definitely has a chance to knock him out. I mean, he definitely does. But this is like the first time I've seen Ilya fight live. His first fight live was against Jai Herbert. But Ilya definitely has a chance to fucking knock Islam out cold. He definitely has a chance. But I think he's probably just going to get overwhelmed. I think he's going to get out-wrestled and just, yeah. Islam's probably going to win like a decision again against another featherweight. That's how I see it going. And yeah, man, I'm out, man. Peace. See y'all in 3 days for UFC Fight Night. Song Yadong versus Henry Cejudo, or Henry Cejudo versus Song Yadong, whatever you want to say. And Barry versus Bivol 2. I'm out, man.